Ever work your tail off for something only to hit the goal and think, why doesn't this feel right? You're not alone. And today, we're going to name the real reason behind that dissonance. Welcome to Daily Power Boost, Ignite Your Potential, the podcast where your transformation begins. I'm Sean Michael, and each day I'll bring you quick, impactful insights and action steps to fuel your personal and professional growth. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a leader, or someone ready to break limits and ignite greatness, this is your daily power boost to crush obstacles, stay focused, and awaken the extraordinary potential within you. Because remember, greatness begins within. Let's go. Let's get to it. Success isn't just about vision, it's about identity. And if you're still chasing wins from a self you've already outgrown, then no amount of achievement is ever going to feel like alignment. Today's episode is Success Isn't a Stretch Goal, it's a self-betrayal when your identity is outdated. And this one's personal. Let me start with a story. A friend of mine landed a big promotion, more money, more status, everything he thought he wanted. But when I called to congratulate him, he hesitated. Said, "Yeah, it's a win, but it feels off. I should be more excited." That's when it hit me. He didn't stretch to grow, he stretched to prove. And the version of himself he was trying to prove something to was already long gone. Let's break this down. You set the goal, you push, you win. But when you get there, there's no thrill, just a quiet discomfort you can't name. That's not laziness. That's not entitlement. That's your nervous system whispering, this isn't who we are anymore. Because here's the real trap. We build goals from outdated identities, then feel betrayed when they don't deliver joy. You might have defined success during a season of scarcity, or pain, or overcompensation. And back then, hitting six figures, being the best, outperforming everyone, that felt like freedom. But now, you're still using old metrics to measure a new self. And that never leads to peace. Because the reality is, a stretch goal doesn't stretch you if it comes from fear. It fractures you. It pulls you into performance, to proving, into pretending that your deeper self isn't waving a red flag. Let's go deeper. When your identity is outdated, your goals become distorted. You start chasing things that once meant survival, but no longer mean satisfaction. And when you hit them, it feels like self-betrayal. Because even your wins feel hollow when they're built by a version of you that no longer fits. That's the hidden grief of growth. Letting go of the version of you that built the dream. So if you're feeling unmotivated or disconnected lately, don't just push harder, check your alignment. Ask, who set this goal? And is this person still in charge of my life? Let's take a breath. What can you do this week? Audit your ambition. Write down one goal you're chasing right now. Ask, who does this serve? My old self or my next self? Reclaim the metric. Replace external measures with internal ones. Instead of chasing visibility, ask, am I building with congruence? And practice identity alignment. Say it out loud. I don't have to prove I've made it. I have to live like I believe it. Let that be your new success marker. Because success that betrays your core is just failure in a better outfit. And you were built for more than that. That's today's Daily Power Boost. Pick one shift, audit, reclaim, or realign, and walk it out this week. If this hit home, Send it to someone who's tired of stretching for a dream that doesn't even fit anymore. And if you're ready to stop chasing and start aligning, book a no-cost success blockers call. The link's in the notes. And let's get clear on where your goals are sabotaging your growth. You can also join us inside the Real Mastery Hub at realmasteryhub.com. We help leaders recalibrate from their deepest identity, not external demand. On the next episode, we're taking on the polished illusion of growth with your highest self is probably lying to you. Because sometimes the aspirational you is just a shinier mask keeping you from the real transformation. Stop performing your potential. Start becoming it. Till then, lead true, stretch wise, align deep, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in to Daily Power Boost. Ignite your potential. Remember, transformation starts with action. So take today's insight, make it your own, and awaken your inner potential. Because remember, greatness begins within. Catch you tomorrow for your next Power Boost.